Do you know what today is? Come on, babe, finish the song.
It's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary. Oh. Anniversary. It's Sunday setup time. Y'all, today is our 11th anniversary. We're spending our anniversary quarantined with the girls. Who would have thunk it, huh? 11 years later, this is what we've been doing. Hubby's making breakfast for the girls. Yes, honey?
Guys, it's our mom's anniversary because an anniversary is when your parents get married on that day.
Right, a wedding anniversary, right? Yeah, just like your birthday is like an anniversary too. So let me tell you about yesterday. We went to my parents' house yesterday and dropped them off some of food because I did a Sam's Club grocery pickup. So we dropped off the groceries that I ordered for them, and then we dropped it off, and the girls was like, "Mommy, please can we get out?" So we let them get out, and they played in the yard. We had a good time. We had a good time. We were playing badminton outside. My parents stayed on their porch, of course with the mask on. And the girls couldn't give them a hug, but my sister was playing badminton with them, and they rode their bikes over there. They just played in the yard literally like all day. And then I was like, oh boy, Mom, it would be so nice if we could eat here. You can just let us sit outside and eat. And so my mom made us burgers and hot dogs and macaroni salad. And so we ate outside, and then my parents ate at the window. And so the girls sat right next to the window. It was really cute. It was nice for us. I didn't have to cook, so I was a real happy girl. So that was like our little anniversary dinner. But yeah, so that was really cute yesterday. And so today, I've got to finish straightening up because you guys remember last week's quarantine with me. Every single room in my house is a mess right now. Every single room. It's a hot mess, okay? So we are going to clean up the entire house today. So even though it seemed like that was a week ago, I actually just filmed that a couple of days ago. And so, actually no, was it 2 days ago, babe? Yeah, 2 days ago I filmed that. So now I need to straighten up the rest. I don't know, the last 2 Sundays I just didn't film. I just wasn't up to filming. I don't know, I just felt like weird, and it's hard for me to fake the funk with y'all. I cannot, you know, it is what it is. I just feel like I didn't have the energy to film. So I didn't, and that's why you've seen the last 2 weeks. It was like a clean with me, and it was at different parts of the week that I was filming that. So now we're back on it, back on schedule. My sleep is getting a little bit better. I had not really been sleeping well at all. But then I read an article that's happening nationwide. People are just losing sleep. They're having crazy dreams. They can't sleep. It's just crazy, you know? So anyway, today we're gonna finish straightening up, and I cleaned up their learning areas from last week. It's clean with the quarantine with me, or a couple days for me, but it was from last week for you guys. Yeah, so that's the goal, just to finish straightening up here. We did the laundry and everything. And I need to plan my Costco trip for tomorrow. That's a big one. I gotta plan my Costco. I'm going to Costco tomorrow. And then also, I need to go to the Dollar Tree really bad. I think I might go. I might try to go today. If it's really crowded, I won't go. But I may try to go today. I think it's Ava's anniversary, because look at that cute little plate she got. She wanted a smiley face with whipped cream. It's yummy. Y'all, I had the best breakfast. I forgot to film it. It was a waffle with fresh strawberries and whipped cream. What? Now I'm about to drink my coffee. It's my favorite thing to make myself, is my coffee. I really, really look forward. Anybody else? Leave a comment down below. I look forward to my cup of coffee. You know what? I start thinking about my cup of coffee the night before when I get ready to go to bed. That's when I start thinking about my cup. And what cup I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this one today. Disney Mini. Speaking of Disney, you know, I was gonna plan a trip for us to go to Disney. 2021. Yeah, 2021, because it was like, I think it's the 50th anniversary of Disney World being open. It was supposed to be like a big thing. They were gonna have all this stuff, and now I'm like, what can you do? When is Disney gonna be reopen? Did any of you guys have planned trips there that you had to reschedule? And if you did, like, are they just giving full refunds, I'm assuming? I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and make my coffee.
A few moments later.
Got my coffee. The girls are watching Matilda right now. I'm gonna get some work done on my computer. I have to upload this week's Sunday setup, and then we're gonna watch a family movie together. Trolls 2. I didn't want to spend the money, but my mom insisted and cashed out me 20 bucks and said, put Trolls 2 on for my girls. Okay. So Ava and I are having alone time. We are playing with these little mini figurines.
That I got from like the mall. You guys can find them at the Claire's shop.
Claire's, okay. Is that where we got from Claire's?
And they have toys too, not just jewelry.
Okay, cool. We just finished watching Matilda. And so we got a couple of bug bites when we were out in the yard. We were out there for hours yesterday at my parents' house. So I pulled this out. This is something I got at the end of last summer. And I used it a few times on myself. And it actually works. I mean, it doesn't work immediately, but it does make it so that the bug bites don't last as long and they're not as itchy. But you do have to do it a few times. It's basically just a suction cup that goes over the bug bite, and then it sucks the poison out. I just did it on Ava. She had a couple ones, but she scratched them through the night. She scratched to the point where it like busted open a little bit. So when I put the suction on it, I didn't realize that that's how bad she scratched it. It started bleeding a little bit, but it wasn't because of this. It was because she scratched it so hard. And so. And
it feels bad. Guys, do not do that.
All right, don't scratch. You're not supposed to scratch, right? So I just did hers. So we'll see. This is my first time using it on her. And I had a couple. Her and I both are prone to getting bit by mosquitoes. Charles doesn't get bit as much, and neither does Zara, but Ava and I will definitely get bit. So I just didn't know if any of you guys have tried something like this before. Beep, beep.
No.
Beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, Barbie came over to visit our little animal things. We built them a little house and a garage and a front yard to play with. Yay! We're going to visit. Oh, I messed up the car. Let me fix it real quick. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie.
Look at the hammock,
it's okay.
guys.
Ooh, hammock.
You hate this?
Lunchtime for everybody. Almost done. Now we're gonna watch Trolls together. Here's my sandwich. Ooh, girl. I had to make my own little Italian dressing to put on it. I got all this from Costco. Typically I like fresh deli meat, but this oven roasted turkey is really good by Members Mark. It's good. And then we got this salami tray, and I have fresh spinach. I meant from Sam's. What did I say? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Costco. Hubby fixed me. It's Sam's Club. Sam's Club. I'm going to Costco tomorrow. Okay. Hey, my last name. Not trying to get a copyright. Okay, so we just finished watching Trolls 2 and we ate lunch, and now I'm having some alone time with Zara. And Daddy and Ava are having a dance party, as you heard in the back. It's a clean version though. It's so pretty, baby. It looks like a church. Right? We were trying to build a schoolhouse, but it looks like a church. Church doors. We can make some pews.
A church topping.
Some pews in there.
Yeah.
The steeple. It's called the steeple.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Hey, y'all. I'm in my bathroom. I'm not using the bathroom. I'm just in here because this is the only time I can just have to myself without somebody in my face. You know what I mean? It's just like my kids, I don't know if it's everything that's going on and how we're having to stay home, but they're wanting a lot of extra attention for my husband and I. Like, they each want individual alone time with both of us, then they want family time, and they want movie time, and it's just, it sucks up my whole day. You know what I mean? And sometimes I just want a moment to myself. So I'll just be like, okay, mommy has to use the bathroom, and I'll bring my iPad in here and just play a stupid game or something to just, I don't know, to just be by myself. Does that make sense? I don't know. Because by the time they go to bed, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. You know what I mean? So I don't have any time to myself. And then, or a lot of times I have to work because I'm spending so much time with them during the day. I don't have any time for my business or for the things that I need to do. Anyway, we spent a lot of playing time. Each of us, my husband spent a couple of hours with Ava, then he spent a couple of hours with Zara, then I spent a couple of hours with Ava, then I spent a couple of hours with Zara, then we watched 2 movies together. It's just like my whole day gets sucked up. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I want to comfort them and I want them to know everything's fine. You know, it's rough. It's rough, honey. It is rough. Check on all your friends with children, please. Check on them. All right, so the girls are in bed, and now I'm going to get ready for my trip to Costco tomorrow. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look over my freezer inventory sheet. This is a new sheet that I added to my grocery budget planning, meal planning, and grocery budget tracker printables template. If you've already purchased the template, it's already in there. All you have to do is log back in and it's there. And if you'd like to purchase it, the link is in the description box. So as you can see, I have it broken up by meats, seafood and poultry, vegetables and fruits, breads, other, and then desserts. And this is like my deep freezer and the freezer that's, you know, with our attached to our refrigerator here in the kitchen. Now I've been jotting down different things for the past week that I need to get from Costco. I'm also going to be calling my mom too to make sure I'll just get her some things that she needs as well. But I like to go over this, especially for my meats, to make sure that I have everything that I need. I'm crossing out a meatloaf, and plus I need to, or loaf of bread. Plus I need to add the things that I got from Sam's Club on here. I know I mostly bought fresh fruits and vegetables from Sam's Club because they were out of meat. They were out of, I wanted chicken wings, they were out of that. I wanted naan bread, they were out of that, and orange juice, and they were out of that. But everything else they had on my list. So there's really not much to add except for some more bread I added. Even though I have this here, we've used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves. I have 2 loaves left, and I got another 2 from Sam's. And so my hamburger meat, where's that ground beef? Where's that at? I added 2. My mom got me some from Publix. So there's 2 that I'm adding here. And to add it, I just add 1 slash. And then when I use it, it gets X'd out. So that's how I know how many things that we have left. We use the chicken meatballs. I just thought out a pack of bacon. Definitely gonna get some from Costco. Bacon and chicken. I want breast and chicken wings. What else? So no, I don't know why I have 2. Let me cross that out because I have 1 pot roast left. I have the ribs. We have a pack of steaks. I have 3 things of ground beef. Oh, chicken tenders, I cooked those. So I have really 1 pack left. Going back over this, it's like I used to just slash it for how many meals we're gonna cook. But to me, it's easier if you just know how many packs, because with 1 pack of chicken tenders, it will last 2 meals for us. So I know that these 2 equal 1 pack of chicken tenders. So when I reprint this out for myself, I will do it that way, where I will count by the pack, if that makes sense. We'll use that whole chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna see, maybe I'll buy another whole chicken. That was pretty good, what we had for Easter. And you know, they say, you know, watching the news that there's gonna be like a meat shortage. So, you know, if you haven't stocked up on your meat, if your family eats meat, you might want to think about getting a few extras. And of course, I'm going to get some vegetables and stuff like that. But like I said, I got a lot of fresh fruits and veggies from Sam's Club. The one thing I didn't like about Sam's Club, it's not a curbside pickup where they bring it out to you. You have to go inside the store, which kind of defeats the purpose, but at least you're not like shopping. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna go to Costco tomorrow. Costco has been taking extreme precautions to keep people safe. To me, they've been taking more precautions than some other stores. So I'm a little bit more comfortable going to Costco, but again, I have my face shield. Y'all remember my face shield.
Flashback.
What you need is this. You can find these at the Dollar Tree, some elastic, and a hole punch. I'm ready, Beth. Babe, I'm ready.
I'm not going with you.
What? Honey, listen, this is serious.
I know, but I'm not going with you.
If anything, this will stop me from touching my face. I have a problem of touching my face when I'm out. I'll like scratch my nose or fix my glasses.
End of flashback.
My DIY face shield and my mask that I will be wearing tomorrow. Oh, I got myself some more shrimp from Sam's, and I believe that's it. So I'm ready and set and ready to go. You know, and to be honest with you guys, I haven't really been meal planning like I should. I just kind of go by whatever's in my freezer, and I just cook what I have. Would it be easier for me to plan? Yes, but honestly, y'all, I just don't feel like exerting the energy to plan a whole month's worth of meals, because I don't know, it takes a lot of energy to just literally teach my kids all day, play with them all day, keep them entertained, keep them feeling safe and emotionally fine during all this and take care of my husband, and I can barely take care of myself. So it's like, I don't know, I just don't want to exert so much energy meal planning. I just go with what I have, and we're just gonna cook what I have. You know, we gotta go with the flow. Now, we were gonna pick up dinner tonight. Well, I didn't tell you guys this, but my sister surprised us with Chick-fil-A earlier this week, and it was such a huge treat. I almost started crying. I was so happy with that Chick-fil-A. I almost started crying. My sister just broke down. She was just tired and wanted Chick-fil-A really, really, really bad. And that was our first time eating in the entire 7 weeks. That was our first time eating out. And so there's this barbecue place near us, and they've been taking extra precautions. They do curbside pickup, and I'm ready to just order out and pick up again. You know, Georgia is reopening, and it makes me nervous because the numbers have not gone down in Georgia at all. They're steadily rising, and to me, with them opening up, it's just gonna make it worse. So it's like I keep going back and forth. I am gonna try to cook the majority of our meals here at home, that is for sure. But it would be nice to just order takeout every once in a while, maybe once every 2 weeks, until things get quasi normal. I don't even know what normal is anymore, to be quite honest with you. Also, I still have my cash envelopes for sale. The link is in the description box. I did a whole video over on Moms and Money on how to use your cash envelopes without using any cash, because I'm not going to the ATM and pulling cash out right now, because as you know, cash is dirty, and it's like, ugh, you know, you want to stay away from the germs. But I did share how to use your cash envelopes and track your spending without any cash. So especially for all of us who have been on this journey, I was on a serious journey, and I shared all the details of that, about how I cut my grocery bill in half and how I was trying to do better with that over on my other channel, Moms and Money. Obviously subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. And I did great. I did cut our grocery bill in half by using cash only when I go to the grocery store. I was just using cash, and it was helping really great, like the amount of money that I was saving. And it is a psychological benefit to only using cash. Hands down there is. But you know, our safety comes first right now. So like I said, if you're interested in that, go check it out over on Moms and Money. But I believe we're good to go. I'm gonna get up super early tomorrow and go to Costco, be the first ones there, girl, because I gotta get some paper towels and napkins and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and write that down before I forget. Napkins for my mom and paper towels, and we'll just split it between my house and my mom and dad's house. I'll be there early. I'm gonna get there at like 7:30, even though they technically don't open at 10. But last time I went to Costco last month, the guy told me that they're just opening as early as they can, usually at around 8:30. And if you want to get, you know, toilet paper or any kind of paper products or something like that, you got to get there first thing. And with meats, they seems like they were fully stocked on Monday, but then by Tuesday everything was gone. It's just crazy. I don't know if it's still like that, because we are very limiting our, you know, the amount of times we go to the store. We'll see tomorrow, so be on the lookout for a Costco haul coming up soon. All right, y'all, so I am getting ready to go to bed. Again, I'm gonna get up super early to go to Costco, just to get in and out, to beat any of the crowds, and to just get everything we need. Like I said, again, I just went to Sam's. Well, I didn't go to Sam's. Charles picked it up. That should be posted. You should tap right here to watch that, or no, tap right here to watch it. I uploaded. That should be uploaded by the time this goes live. But yeah, I just want to stock up on meat, so we'll be good for the whole month of May. I miss going to Costco and just walking around and just looking at all the stuff. You know, our budget doesn't miss it. You know, and we're saving money because we're not eating out. I mean, I'm spending a butt ton on groceries, but you know, actually not as much as I like. I'm saving way more money because we're not eating out, hands down. And on food, for the total amount of money that we spend on food in general, we've saved, because we spend a lot eating out a lot of the times. And you know, we spend at least $400 on groceries, even though now I feel like it's more like back up to $600-700, but we're not eating out. So before, I used to spend $600-700 on groceries and then eat out and spend $500-600. Crazy. I don't know what was wrong with me. I really don't. But anyway, that's it, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.